shirt on, your blouse.
Yeah.
Trousers, yeah.
You're so
okay, now put it back on.
Alright, so go ahead and put that over here. You don't
Hey, he's
know
going to the gym.
Work that out. It's funky spin on this.
Really?
So where's your head gonna be at? It's gonna be over here.
Is that best?
Yeah, I'd rather know right here, because I'd have to like,
His head's gonna be
working here like this.
This is good. Yeah.
Alright.
Good.
Don't worry. I'm a trained professional.
He's a trained man's quarterback. I can trust him.
Dude, you're dead.
Okay, I'm gonna walk across too.
He's been training for this for like, what, 20 minutes?
It's my throat.
I know.
Isn't
that where it's going?
Oh,
We're off to a bad start right there.
wrong position. Wrong spot.
How you feel, Shaw?
Nervous. Right hand.
Yeah. Authentic gloves.
What do you want this in?
Shove it in.
Shove it in.
Shove it in.
Fit on.
I think it's really
Backhand.
It's like trying to put your shoes on.
I know, right?
I was thinking more of a condom.
Touch it.
You can do it.
Definitely a trained professional.
Perfect. Alright, we'll touch you outside this.
Yeah.
Give you props, you're definitely braver than I am.
I don't know about that.
What's your reasoning behind this again, Shaw? Just so we can.
Training value. Training value.
Alright.
There's no money involved?
So, if you're in a hurry and don't remember how to do this, there's awesome pictures step by step.
Sean Shanks knocked Jackson, dude.
Yeah. Alright, go ahead and come here. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and read these directions and he's gonna go step by step as I read them. Does that make sense?
Do I need to stop breathing like what happens? So my chest isn't moving?
Stop breathing. Probably not good.
Well,
Usually you'll start breathing on your own, so you don't need to worry about it.
You naturally stop breathing anyway.
So,
Shaw, like, look at the bright side. If you die, everybody here gets to go home for 14 days.
And then
It's
we
called
get
a
into
court-martial hearing.
Start reading the top one or skip the top? Or one
the good side about that is that all the hires are here, so we could get the court martial over really quick.
That's true.
No,
That is true.
it's Master Guns is the highest one that rolled in with us.
Okay.
Master
so,
Guns is here.
Number one step says
We came
maintain a
prepared.
septic technique throughout the procedure. Number one, this is a training exercise. That's why we're doing this. So we're going to try to stay as septic as possible. Real situation, of course, you'd still try. But if you don't have sterile gloves, you're not going to fuck around with putting sterile gloves on. This for emergency use only. We got mass casualties going on. A lot of people need blood. A lot of people need medications, IV fluids. That's why we're putting this in. Does that make sense? So anything they got, gloves, no gloves, we're going to go ahead and use it. This time we're going to go ahead and maintain that septic technique. Okay, expose the sternum and clean in infusion site.
Shaw, you want to, like, squeeze my hand?
That's why I'm grabbing right here.
I think it'd be worse than having a baby.
So how do you know where the infusion site is going to be?
It is one finger down in the little
Sternum notch.
yeah, sternum notch. Well, 1.5 centimeters.
So over here. So here's sternum notch right here.
No, it's gonna be right there. Give me right about where my thumb is.
So midline.
Midline. Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maine, this is post 3, Primal 2 packs.
Okay.
Sorry, what am I camera?
So remove the top of the half of the patch backing. So backing. Okay, it says locate the sternal notch with index finger held in a perpendicular to the sternum. Okay, using the index finger aligned notch in patch with patient sternum notch, ensuring that the target zone, the circular hole in the patch, is over the patient's midline.
Shaw, your face is getting red. What do you want, kitty?
Don't do it. Oh.
Hey, if he shits himself, Robbie's cleaning it up.
Think it might need
Come here, kitty.
over, dog.
Kitty. You wanna
It's right
watch?
there, it's gonna hit. Yeah,
Oh, shit.
it's gonna hit.
Look, you can watch.
Don't expose Skittles to such violence.
Cat jumps on you? It's not my fault.
To his face.
Okay, so everybody got that? It's pretty simple, right? Find the sternum notch, takes about 2 seconds. Slide that groove up there, stick it on. Okay, next, remove the bottom half of the patch. Backing, it says label remove 2. And press patch firmly to secure to patient.
What do you want?
Just want some love.
Okay, verify that the target zone is over the patient's midline. Best way to do that? Yep, perfect. Get it down this way, right down that way. So, does that look midline to you?
It does.
Right down his nose? Alright. Okay, once again, always pictures, lots of pictures, okay? So if you guys have any questions.
How you feeling, Hoskins?
Everybody's feeling shit. Oh, how's Hoskins feeling? Yeah.
Oh, we don't care about you.
Okay, Sean. Alright, let's go take a smoke break and then we'll be right back. Alright. Alright, remove the shark's cap from the inducer.
Shot, close your eyes.
So the needle, right?
I go.
Alright, so go ahead and explain that and tell them what it's going to do.
Alright, see you have the outer circle right here, which helps steady it, and you have to have all of these little needles flat down like this, and then has to have 45 pounds of pressure to shoot the center one into the breastbone.
Wow.
Yeah, close up of that.
Shaw, you're a brave man.
Shaw,
Don't
there.
worry, don't worry. I'm not nervous anymore. For some reason, it just went away.
Okay, so I'm going to read the directions and then after I get done reading them, I'm going to go ahead and have you go. Okay, so just stand by. Alright, it says place the bone probe cluster in the target zone. Show them the target zone. Ensure that the inducer's axis is perpendicular 90 degrees to the skin. So basically, if you go perpendicular, it's like this, but you notice how his chest kind of goes down a little bit. So when you're pushing on this, it's not actually up and down. It's going to be tilted just a smidge. Perfect. Does that make sense, everybody?
Not like this.
You gotta work on that upper chest.
Okay. Ensure the entire bone probe cluster is within the target zone. Press straight.